My name is Jen, and in this video I will explain and demonstrate 2 upper body and 2 lower body plyometric activities for explosive power development. Plyometric exercises involve the rapid deceleration of a load followed by an almost immediate acceleration of the same load in the opposite direction. Load can either be body weight or an implemented external source of resistance. A few lower body plyometric exercises include bounding, hopping, and various jumps. A few upper body exercises include 2-handed catch tosses and usually require a medicine ball or a push-up position. All these types of exercises use the stretch shortening cycle that occur when a muscle undergoes a rapid eccentric stretching followed by a rapid concentric shortening. Some drills can be sport specific while others not. For example, basketball or volleyball may use more vertical jump exercises to develop a higher jump height. Note that all athletes should not participate in plyometric exercises unless they have completed both sprinting and resistance training for several weeks prior. As well, athletes with large body mass may not be good candidates for such drills. Plyometric drills can be used for 3 days per week, and drills for the same body region should not be conducted on consecutive days. Lower intensity drills should be mastered prior to attempting drills that are more complex and intense. The first plyometric drill shown here is for the upper body. This is a power push with an assisted drop. Have the client lie in a supine position with legs elevated at 90 degrees for stability. As the trainer, slowly drop the load into their hands. When the client is comfortable, they will push the load directly above, in which the trainer will then catch and assist with lowering once again. The client should exert as much power as possible throughout the pushing position of the exercise, seeking to push the ball as far away above them as possible. You could even tell the client to try and hit the ceiling. This exercise would be great for the sport of basketball for passing from one player to the next. A second upper body plyometric drill includes the shoulder throw. This is a slightly altered form of a baseball overhand throw, but could easily be progressed to that come the mastering of this exercise. Have the client begin in a staggered stance position to ensure stability. The client is then to place the medicine ball, preferably a smaller one, over their dominant throwing shoulder with assistance of the opposite hand for stability. Note you would want to train both sides so that one doesn't become more dominant, but start on the dominant side. Have the client throw the load as far forward as possible with full extension of the hand holding the load primarily. The client is then to shift the load of their body weight from the back foot to the front foot while extending the arm. This exercise would be great for any sport that involves passing, such as baseball or basketball. Moving on to lower body drills, a great power exercise would include jump lunges. Given this is in the sagittal plane, this would be great for any athlete who requires power in single leg movements such as running or bounding. Have the client begin in a neutral lunge position, ensuring the hips are back and that there is a 90-degree bend in both legs. When ready, have the client explode upward while switching legs midair and then return to the same but opposite position. Make sure that the client does not extend the knee past the toe. Lastly, we see a power development exercise such as box jumps. Have the client begin on the box. A regression would be to do the exercise from the floor to the box, but begin in the athletic position. Have the client jump off the box and immediately following landing to push back upwards into a straight jump. This will train the athlete to use the stretch shortening cycle properly with maximal acceleration following deceleration. This exercise would be great for any sport involving vertical jumping. Along with this, it would be great for gymnastics in the development of proper rebounding for tumbling passes.